Okay, what is wrong with this picture, Katie? We're hostages, yeah, trying to get through that wall before a bunch of gun-happy goons burst in here to finish us off. And you, what do you want to do? You want to have a cup of tea? You know, take a moment out for an in-depth analysis of our romantic potential.
No time like the present.
Here, yeah, take this. This is all yours, because you obviously don't have enough to do. Yeah, I'm going to listen for the guards. You work your way through that wall. Excellent.
Our entire relationship and future that I'm talking about.
Our entire future, Katie, could be less than your 2-minute attention span if we don't get through that wall.
Well, if life outside of this prison doesn't include you in it, frankly, I'd just as soon stay here.
Fine, fine. Yeah, give me that. Suit yourself. Because as soon as I can squeeze through that wall, I'm out of here.
You would, wouldn't you? Just take off and never look back. Fine. Don't even think about me. Growing pencil thin as I waste away in this disgusting joint. Losing every little bit of color I had in my face from baking in the sun looking for your diamond. Don't think about me getting ravaged and molested by those gross guards out there. No. You just go home and you enjoy being back at the Lakeview, lounging around. And when people come up to you and they say, "Hey, Simon, whatever happened to that perky little blonde that used to be married to you?" You can just say, "I don't know, mate. Don't know. Last time I saw her, she was eating bugs off the storeroom floor in Maltese."
I thought you didn't want to be called Berkey.
Simon.
Listen, Katie. Didn't I come and rescue you off that island? Didn't I? Yes.
Yes,
I did.
Probably because you thought I had your diamond. And you yelled at me the entire way home. And when I finally got you to admit that you actually love me, you promised me a good night of good old-fashioned you-know-what. And did I ever collect even an hour of it? No. What are we doing instead? We're risking our lives for your ex-girlfriend, who, might I add, never gave you a second of happiness. And even though just yesterday I got you to promise to spend 3 days with me in honeymoon suite, because I had the perfect handcuff release tool just where you could get it, I'm not holding out any hope of you ever fulfilling that promise.
You have no idea where Holden and Luke are.
I have an entire network of people here in Malta dedicated to their capture. They'll be found momentarily.
And then what?
Their fate will be swift. Painless.
You're talking about a little boy! My son is innocent!
He's a Grimaldi. If he inherits everything, then I have nothing. Does that seem fair?
You're talking about money? Luke has more money than any child alive. There is nothing that the Grimaldi Empire can give him that he doesn't already have.
But he'll grow up. And one day he'll be curious about his legacy, drawn to the power. I can't let that happen.
How can you be so cold-blooded?
It is a hard choice, but one I must make. I'll shed tears, but I'll be serving a larger goal.
Why, your pathetic lust for money?
The right to my own family's name! That is why I must find your son and do what is necessary.
Oh, not if I find him first. Thanks to Luke's father's help, he has evaded you, Dante. If you haven't found them by now, you're not going to find them at all. Oh, Damien, he's so smart. He's keeping him safe until I find him myself.
Yeah, like he did back in America? You're in Malta now. I can do far more damage here.
Then why not do it? Why lure me all the way here just to explain it to me?
Such a good question. Why don't you tell me, huh? Why have I brought you here, Mrs. Snyder?
Look, Dad. Fried loaf bread. And cheese, too.
Luke's been counting the bells since you were last here.
I'm only sorry the food I bring is so meager. Our order lives under a strict vow of poverty.
We should thank the friar for all his help, Luke.
Thank you, Friar Domenico.
Luke, and I realize that you sharing your food with us is a great sacrifice.
The Lord provides, and we in turn do what we must do for him.
Which order did you say you were from?
The Franciscan order. Help yourself, young man.
I'm so hungry I could eat a moose.
Don't eat it.
Sir, the food is fresh.
I'm sure.
So then it is a matter
trust.
Safe, see?
Tell me, Friar, how does a brother from an order as poor as yours afford such an expensive watch like the one you're wearing?